Hello everyone. Today we're exploring a beautiful, colorful world of celebrity booze. So George Clooney started this trend by initiating Casamigos, and a ton of celebrities followed him and established their own brands. Today we review the Aviation Gin by Ryan Reynolds, uh, SirDavis whiskey by Rihanna, uh, Teremana tequila by Dwayne Rock Johnson, and an interesting position will be at the end of the video. It's called Trump Vodka. So our goal here is to explore what visual techniques and what common sections those online stores have in common, and slightly jumping ahead, I could say that as a regulations limitations, those stores would always redirect to the partner retailers who would actually fulfill the order. So let's start with the Casamigos. On the main page, we can see hero section. It is a static hero section, but it does have ability to start the video. Okay, so now we are looking at their line of products, and it is always cool in terms of this type of product because they essentially have cool looking products, and that's why it is always cool to use the photos because the product itself looks cool. And very traditional section is the cocktails because that's how they can promote their product and get some SEO exposure and organic traffic results and stuff like that. So the cocktails section is always a must have. In many cases, when they actually do some distillation and really own the product, then they would have a section about the why us of sorts, where they can show their distillation process and how specifically they are different from similar products from the same category. And the landing page that explains the process and how everything is happening would show up in that case. The next section is the Instagram feed. Traditionally, those are the lifestyle photos showing consumers with the product and basically proving that they're famous and popular. And then traditionally, it would be locating of retailers, like a brick and mortar retailers on the map, or ability to order online. And at the very bottom, we'll see the footer section with all the necessary legal parts and additional wall of text type of links. If we go into the products actually and click on a specific product, we can see sort of PDP. So it's a product details page without buy now button. But when we click order now, it will try to locate us, and I'm in North Carolina, so it's showing online retailers, and it will tell us that due to legal restrictions, they are not capable to show the brick and mortar retailers. So this is pretty generic, and a lot of stores are following the same pattern. Here is the navigator by the products where each specific item is available. Pretty cool widget. And we're heading into the Aviation Gin. So Aviation Gin is initiated brand by Ryan Reynolds, and this brand is benefiting from his personality big time, and he made a ton of advertising and ton of really funny videos showing the cocktails and stuff like that. So a ton of cool looking videos being created by Ryan Reynolds promoting this product. Here again we have a hero section. It's a slideshow, no videos, and following the pattern, we can see that they decided to explain the process, so how their product is different, and there is a video explaining the process and a following the image of how the production is split in steps, step 1, step 2, 3, 4, and so on. And right away, you have the product. You can click buy now button or see the cocktails recipes, and essentially that's again repeating the cocktails links and some media exposure with the videos, and they did a ton of it. Again, retailers who sell that position in store, and you can navigate to either online stores or brick and mortar. And what is interesting in their case is basically they have also a merch store. You can tell by the photos of the products that they did not put much love into this merch store, because it's all wrinkled and it looks like a Goodwill thrift store more, but nevertheless they have a merch store, and you can buy the aviation hats. Those photos are hilarious. And again, if we go to buy aviation, we'll see the retailers. If we go to cocktails, we can read the recipes of the specific cocktails, and they did put a lot of them here, honestly. Usually it's like 4, 5, 6, but they did produce a ton of those recipes here. Okay, let's head on to Rihanna and her whiskey. Oh, sorry. It's not Rihanna, it's Beyonce. Oh God, apologize to Beyonce. And I mean, maybe Rihanna can reach out to me and we can start her liquor brand now, because apparently she needs to have one. So SirDavis and Beyonce. So again, pretty similar template, I would say. So what we see here, it's a static hero section with a little bit of text. Right away, buy now button, and we can essentially initiate the checkout by providing address. But just a reminder, the actual checkout would not happen here, so they will redirect me. So you saw this message that all orders are fulfilled by partner. So when I'm clicking checkout, it actually takes me to the checkout process, and apparently I can purchase it. Interesting. Sorry. Okay, let's take a look onto the next section. So it is whiskey, so it will have tasting notes, and they trying to explain how this specific whiskey is different from other whiskey products. Some lifestyle photos, awards, 95 points gold by New York International Spirits Competition, some other awards. That's a interesting section here. Cocktails, so we can take a look what cocktail recipes they propose, and basically here are their recipes. They did a great job on making photos for those cocktail recipes. It looks astonishing and really inviting, so we can basically take a look on a cocktail recipe details page and essentially take a look on how the animation works. It's all very minimalistic yet luxurious, and we can join the community. So basically it's a newsletter sign up. And again, we have the shopping cart. Let's try to remove it from cart, and here's the information. So all orders are fulfilled by Reserve Bar, an independent third party that facilitates orders with licensed retailers in your state. Amazing. Here when we click find SirDavis, it is a classic store locator type of situation, exactly same like in case of other stores. That's it for the SirDavis Beyonce owned brand. Okay, let's head on to Teremana, or Teremana. I'm not really sure I spell it correctly. I don't know if you know him, but he's quite famous, I should say. Dwayne Rock Johnson. Hope I'm not messing up his name, because that would be really bad. But ultimately, this website follows the same pattern. So we have a hero section, we have some explanation how they are different from others, and about us, like the story of how they created this brand, and their lineup. So they have multiple various products they're offering, and we can open details on each of those. They really did great job on populating the landing page with the process, the awards they got, and the details about each bottle. Cool pack shots, front, back, nice thing, and a cool grid of icons. Looks awesome, actually. Okay, so let's take a look on what other sections they have. Again, returning to about us and their story, which will explain us why they are different. Awards, recipes for the cocktails, and we can take a look how the details of that cocktail looks like. So it's a page, and it does have previous next button, so we can navigate all the cocktails. All good. The next thing is actually footer. So besides that, we can take a look on some additional landing pages like cocktail generator, and they're promoting here some discount codes, classic store locator thing, so they can point us where to buy. Their location is thinking I'm in Charlotte, in North Carolina. I don't know if Charlotte allows to sell in Publix, but apparently it does. Great, and that's an interesting combination here where they have a cross promotion with Gold Belly, and you are capable to order the product with a set of other items. We should review Gold Belly. It looks amazing, and I really like their design. Okay, so recipes and some user-generated content in the form of the YouTube short video, awards again, and legalese. What is interesting, this website is running on Shopify, and you even have a shopping cart here. They not necessarily selling the product itself, but they still have merchandise and a bunch of stuff in the fun shop, so you can still purchase a hoodie or get some sort of branded merchandise, and that's why they run this on Shopify. However, they do not sell the alcohol themselves, only through the third-party retailers. And last but not least is the Trump Vodka. It is, again, following same pattern on sections, cocktail recipes, ability to sign up for a newsletter, and sort of about us, like why this product is different. And they do have pre-orders right now. So when we click pre-order, it will show a checkout button. It's a sidebar card. If we'll click checkout, it will redirect us to a Shopify checkout. And what's interesting, it is handled by a third-party retailer, because if we'll take a look into the contact, it will show the location and their online store address, keganbottle.com. So ultimately, this is a redirect from WordPress website here into the Shopify to make an actual purchase. So pretty classic. Cocktails, about us, and contact us. That's a wrap up. Thank you very much for your time, and please take a look on getsections.com to see a detailed breakdowns of additionally really cool liquor stores like Flaviar and The Bar. Thank you very much, and please like and subscribe.